Hi everyone, I'm Kevin. So this is my Boston apartment. And then yeah, come on in. Let me show you what it is like. Wow, I can just lock it. Welcome to my apartment. So this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment and it costs $4,750 per month. Yep, you heard right. This 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment in Boston costs $4,750 per month. It's crazy, right? And since this is a 2-bedroom apartment, so I'm not paying the rent by myself, I have a roommate to split with me. So the portion that I end up have to pay is $2,325, which is still more expensive than living on campus. But in trade-off, I have this big ass living room that I never spend time with. Who's ever gonna spend time in living room when they can just lie in their bed all day and watching Netflix? So speaking of bed, let's start with my bathroom. Welcome to my bedroom, and as you can see, it's pretty messy down here in an Asian standard. It's not because I'm too lazy to clean it up for this video, it's because I want to be as transparent as possible to my audience, right? So this is where I spend majority of my time here in these apartments, just sit on my seat and then doing my own shit. And the most obvious thing that you might notice on this desk is this black table stand. So this is a film scanner system that I built back in summer. Since I'm a film shooter and I shoot a lot of film, and the film scanning service on professional film lab is so expensive that it makes me bankrupt every time I go. So I decided to spend a little money and then build a system scanning all the negative myself. But later I realized I'm so lazy that I barely use this system twice. So I have no idea why I built it in the first place. Maybe just look on table. I also have a huge collection of open boxes. I don't know why I put it here. Maybe it's just a reminder of where all my money goes. If you spend a lot of time on your decks and you don't have a dedicated speaker, I highly recommend it. Cause if you hear a roommate as much as I do, you can turn on really loud music in the middle of the night and shut it up. I'm kidding, of course. So the rest of my decks is pretty boring and ordinary. It has everything I need on a reachable distance. And I also like to label stuff, and I have this like label machine to help me with that, just to keep everything clean and organized. And I know where to look for stuff when I'm looking for it. But of course, I know where to look for stuff since I've been living in this place for a year now. So why should I need it? Oh, maybe when thief breaking, they know where to look for. Look at this view. So the good thing having a big window is that there are a lot of lights coming into your room so that it gives you a good move. But in reality, when you are trying to write on your computer around this time, you will realize that the sunshine is so annoying, you can literally see shit on your computer screen. So what you have to do end up is to close the curtains and then just turn on the room light, which is another useless feature in my room. So this is my bed. As you can see, it's really soft, but I don't recommend everyone getting a soft bed because it's gonna make you more procrastinate. you're gonna spend more time struggling get up every morning. And maybe that's why I always leave class. Back to the living room. As you can see, we have a pretty spacious living room. It's almost triple the size of my rooms, and I don't know why when they're designing this, they're giving so many space to this living room. And you can literally like fit another queen bed in here at this corner with no issue. And I guess that's why we have like so many stayed over for the past year. And thanks for all my friends turning my space into a free Airbnb. You're welcome. And we can also throw a party here sometimes for just fitting 10 or 12 people with no issue. But do you really think I have that many friends? So this is a couch that we have. It's really soft. I can just literally like sink in it. Sometimes I just like to sit here and think about how sad my life is and why do people I like always leave me. This is the TV that I bought from secondhand market. I don't know why I bought it. Maybe I was thinking I get friends came over and been chilling with me. But later I realized they're all busy. They would rather spend time on their phone while talking to boys or girls than watching a movie with me. This is a shelf that we put stuff that we share. A printer that we got from secondhand market but never used, and also a turntable that I got from my friends as a present, also never used. Some people argue that sound of a turntable is better, but my ear is just too down to hear the difference. And also a few books on the shelf that I know my roommate never read. He just put it here to make people think that he is a nerd. I guess that's pretty much it for the living room. As you can see, there isn't much living in the living room because I'm still a college student and I'm pretty much by schoolwork during weekday. So the only time that I got to enjoy the space here is the weekend. But you know, who is gonna spend time in their apartments during weekend rather than hanging out with friends, right? But what I do use a lot in this apartment is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. As you can see, in an Asian household, we have a lot of cooking ingredients here, including peanut oil, cooking alcohol, and oyster sauce. We also have a dedicated, lovely rice cooker to cook delicious rice for us. And if you are asking me how to cook rice with rice cooker, many white friends tell me they use saucepan. Saucepan. Hiya, World War II is over. Use technology. Since I don't have an eating table in the living room, so this is where I usually have my meal. The space is decent, enough to fit like 2 or 3 people, but if there are more coming in, I guess I will find another way. This is the bathroom. It's pretty standard and ordinary. I don't think there is much to talk about. So I'm just gonna show you guys. Coming out of the bathroom, it's the hallway. And it's a pretty short hallway. We didn't put much here, except that our shoes is all around the place. Ignore that, you didn't see it. And then we have a storage closet here to store our paper towel and drinks. I also make some note on the door just to remind people to lock the door once they come in. And also don't put their shoes in this area, because otherwise when I open the storage closet door, you're gonna hit their shoes and I have to clean up their mess. So here came to the final reason why I'm moving to this apartment. I know I have talked shit about this apartment. I know I bought a lot of stuff that is useless. But there is one thing that I cannot ignore, which is the in-unit washer and dryer. Yeah, excited. Haha.
Camera rolling and action.
Well, that's the end of this video, and just a disclaimer guys, this video I purposely make it in a funny way so it's more entertaining to watch. hopefully not offended to anyone. And also, this video is inspired by Joma in NYC. He also did a similar video, like a room tour, which is really funny. Please check it out. I will leave that link in descriptions. And also, if you like my video, please drop a like. That will help a ton. And then, if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. I will be sure to watch it. And with that being said, I will see you on the next one.